Welcome aboard, sailors! I'm Captain Pumpkin and I'm hungry for some Mass Effect Andromeda!
Keep a stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Screw that, I'm picking a fight! Yeah, skip it.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
Wait a second.
Damned, it worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's ARK PAACHERO.
Confirmed. It matches the Solarian ARK. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Okay, so we actually found the Solarian ARK. And there's the Archon ship. You remember that sucker looking at us when we first saw it? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the face. So that's the face right here where the target reticle is. Yeah, I remember the 4 guns on the side. Those really stood out. Okay, let's land. And rumba into Junga. Let's see here. Do we have any newer armors? Maverick Deadeye. Initiative Spear Point, but blech. Part of me wants to switch back to the Angaran Commando armor. But yeah. I don't know, what do you guys think? Angaran Commando or Remnant Reborn? Ah, screw it. I just like this armor so much. But I will keep the Maverick Deadeye arms. That is pretty tight. And it has a lot of brown in it, and the brown in this outfit is supposed to represent wood. Because Sakura usually uses wood armor. You know, plant deity, etc. It fits. And we're going to keep Drac because he just fits our playstyle. You know, we're in their face, close range, mid-range, all the time. Yeah, it works.
It's true then. We found the Solarian ARK. Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it. Be confident, Ryder, but be cautious.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the ARK, assess the situation, then sneak onto the catship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, ARK PAACHERO is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. The Archon's capable of anything.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
Just give us your best flying, man. You're our pilot. Okay, let's check out the area. What is that? Oh, it's a vid. It's a video.
So far, no unusual
Wrapping. Turn calibration coils.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation.
Wait, what level are we right? 48. We're very close to hitting 50. At 50, we'll have access to rank 7
Accessing
gear.
ARK PAACHERO's internal systems. A moment.
Let's see here.
Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Solarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, ARK PAACHERO has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of ARK PAACHERO. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, 7 Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, there we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door.
A bulkhead just means a very heavy
Ship look,
door,
Sam.
Some cat infrastructure has
designed to
been
be
added,
airtight.
but the ARK systems are operational.
So it's flight ready.
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole ARK with us.
Easy isn't what I'd call it.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No bodies, no signs of a fight.
Did the Solarians just give up?
No.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
What did their records say about the Solarians, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder 7 Reka.
Aw, shit.
Shit. The guy we're looking for. Can't catch a break.
We're still more fortunate than him. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
Oh.
What? Then who is this, really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity.
Interesting. The Solarians are smart guys.
DNA of the deceased Solarian.
Really
matches
smart.
Colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Never underestimate control of information in a war zone.
Sure are a lot of pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
The Solarian captain was too worried for that.
This isn't Jex Arlen's. This isn't the pod will. This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Nah, I went too far. Overshot. Here we go. Yeah, Solarians were...
Take it slow.
They're based off of the classic,
No need. I'm fine.
gray
Solarian stasis
aliens.
recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Ryder, Pathfinder for the human ARK.
Where's Alec?
He... didn't make it.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
Not for long.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the ARK for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the ARK, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Reka.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest. We're in the tether. Going across to the catch ship now.
Keep in mind, those tethers are probably huge.
They're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
So there's plenty of space in there. Each of those tethers is probably as thick as a building. Oh shit! Hello.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
There's more coming in upstairs.
They threw us one hell of a welcome party.
We're clear. So much for sneaking in.
What now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Sneaking was never my forte. I mean, I've gotten slightly better at it, but it's still not my style.
Accessing the ship's
I
systems
prefer
now.
guns blazing! Haha!
Chamber.
Okay, Ket security measures. Archon's location.
The Archon in his quarters.
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
That'll give us some
Right,
time.
we need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes on your objective.
I thought you were on the Ark.
Too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our ARK. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move.
Solarian Special Ops.
Teacher, I don't know how to fight. And
Right,
all I've ever
if
done
you
is
access the
pilot
terminal,
ships.
I can
That
override
doesn't
the
mean
door.
I just roll over and die.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Best of luck,
You
little
too,
gray man.
Pathfinder. Okay, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route
And
to
woman.
the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
Had to think about that one for a while.
If only it were that easy. 3 of us against a ship full of Ket?
4 of us. I count double.
He does count double.
Armory of some kind.
Just as long as we're not around when they put...
Who would argue with a Krogan? Chungawunga!
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we trying to go?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
And I'll...
Dropship inbound. This'll get worse before it gets better.
Dropship? That's not fair!
They're reinforcing!
War is never fair.
Direction!
They need more soldiers! Well, they got some more soldiers.
Watch out
This will be
for those
fun.
bastards up top.
Why don't we have a dropship?
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Hey, you. That all you got?
Damn it.
Krogenhammer denies your destiny. Wait, there's a switch? Whatever, we need to proceed forward. Gotta keep moving.
Pathfinder Reka, I assume those alarms are because of you?
It's over! That was the last one!
Good. Let's get
Ooh.
the hell
Piece candy.
out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I sure hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
Bring the chunga! Wait, is there any ammunition?
It's a stasis pod he was looking at.
That's some skill fibers, that's nice.
It's also empty. Also a senior member of ARK PAACHERO's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
It seems the Kett targeted them. Perhaps.
Still
They went for the higher-ups first, huh?
Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Look at that.
There we go.
Those look like guns out there.
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
Oh, I know where we are.
The Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
Yeah, but they wouldn't want to destroy such a valuable source of genetic data, would they?
Guns won't miss. Then you can scratch us, the mission, the relic, everything.
Shit, the door just locked.
Yeah, saw that one coming.
Hey, that's an accident.
Look sharp.
Meat!
There they are! It's an ambush!
Tricky bastards! Get ready!
Bring out the triple guns!
They locked us in.
Boom, 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 boom!
Out then. This is looking ugly! We're in trouble here!
Can't hold out much longer.
Trophy earned with our powers combined.
It's the Solarian! The fight isn't over yet!
I must have got a combined attack with I must have got a combo attack with one of my people.
Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock.
I'm on it.
Don't get too close. You'll regret it.
Not a bad shot for a history teacher.
Hit him. Use the hammer.
We need to pull out. We have wounded.
Go! We can take it from here! You saved our ass!
Oh, look at Ascendant. Off of my back.
Damn things are everywhere.
There's the bastard. Hello. Had to get out of that kill box.
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option.
Okay, gotta rest up a little. Oh, piece of candy. Protein sludge. Yeah, shockwave is great. It removes barriers. It never used to. It didn't do that. Where'd he go? Ah, shit. I need accuracy. Hang on. Come on. Come on, a couple headshots. There we go. Hologram.
This is the current firing solution on ARK PAACHERO. The Kett are targeting the stasis holds midship.
It'll be sliced in two.
Targeting the stasis holds, man. It's a good strategy. And I admire their brutality, but firing on a defenseless ship, that leaves a sickening hole even in my stomach. And I've got a cast iron gut. Yeah. This guy is morally compromised.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Even in war, there's some things that you just don't do.
Over here.
Eh? What?
Rika, what's happening?
Oh!
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Yeah, let's see here. Where's the thing?
A moment while I override security.
Rika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the ARK before we can power up the engines. Unless...
You hoping for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the ARK would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venril will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
Yeah, I definitely like this armor better.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
The edgy look was...
Still keeping our voices low.
At one point in time, I liked it, but I've grown out of that.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
I prefer class nowadays. And fun. Fun, yet classy. Yeah, that sounds about right. A Hesh? What's a Hesh? It's definitely some kind of shotgun. I'll take a look at it later. I think the Hesh is a,
Doing it again.
Okay, yeah, that's annoying.
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
This will be fun.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Gorsan, Nura, Torak, Shura.
Really?
Lokra.
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
That was creepy, if you ask me.
Yeah, that was fun. That was kind of creepy. What
We're
the?
off the beaten path now.
Looks like a lab. Hate to think what they do around here. Guess they...
Chonga Wonga!
Scientists, probably.
Ah!
So what are they up to?
We've got company. Gotta get through these guys.
See, the Sonet is the same weapon that their heavies use. And man, does it hit hard.
The relic over.
Yeah, spare everyone the ammo.
Good ammo efficiency, too. The Sandstorm has better efficiency, but the Sonet hits hard, and it takes people down way faster. So it's a great combo. Wait a second, I skipped through a lot of different stuff.
Just found all the missing stasis pods.
Maybe the Solarians are still alive.
The pod is empty.
More empty pods.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
How is this Milky Way? Oh, right. The pods are from the Milky Way. Because the Solarians are a Milky Way species. So, basically, the original games took place in the Milky Way. Cool. And,
And here.
all the initial alien races...
Who could do this kind of thing?
Hey, you! I'm gonna personally find you and kill you for this.
Damn it.
I've seen enough. Time to find that relic and stop all this.
Yeah, you're just finding out more about their numerous war crimes, essentially. Burn, bitches!
Pay for this.
I will split your initial on offensive in half.
Lab animals.
You can't handle Krogan tactics.
Die already. Hope they got the message.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Here we go. What more information can we glean from these Ket atrocities?
Ryder, caution.
Oh, shit.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me.
Mm-hmm.
Such an unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Is that what sad looks like? I'd give you a hug, but...
Hey, try that with me.
Ow.
A first, son. The testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough.
Well, I guess that's his, how they say hello.
Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
Notice his facial features. Big eyes, small mouth, big head. He's made to look intelligent, but the big eyes are also quite intimidating. They were smart in his design.
Looks like Rick has got trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required.
Oh boy.
I can also do the opposite.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kind of don't want to die today, Sam.
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All
Go
right.
for it.
Let's do it.
Way better than the alternative.
Ryder, you're crazy.
You better come back.
Stop
I'll be right back.
Now.
Sam!
1 second.
Stimulating the
Still in
cardiovascular
Neverland.
core. Zero activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
That's twice now I've come back from the dead. I can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Huh, huh, huh,
Down.
huh.
Now.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay. Must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. Might want to poke around while we can.
Audio log.
Curious. But one lie, and that.
Step away from there!
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
What's she doing?
Reka, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
Are we sure she isn't part Krogan?
Those Solarians, they can be surprising.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm. Wait! Ah! I can't tell you what I don't know.
You lie. Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know! Ah!
Yeah, this is some straight up Nazi camp bullshit here.
And so this specimen lays claim to a title?
Among my people, I am known as Moshai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use, that is all. It's why you still live. You will tell me what you know, or you will suffer.
I told you! I've never seen the relic before!
Pain will remind you.
Oh.
A final time. How does Meridian work?
I don't know.
Then the specimen will learn true agony.
True agony. Man. Classic villain line. But then you will learn real power.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you...
Dissect this specimen as you will.
Ouch. Okay, we got one more log here.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
What?
Curious. But one...
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I guess these interrogators don't know the right questions to ask. So they use pain so that they're it makes me sick thinking about this. I'm actually dissecting this as if I were the interrogator. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. That's not good for me.
The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
It's true. Without the genophage, man, they would have taken over the Milky Way.
Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
Ugh. And if you ask me, they're really overselling humans. There's so many more interesting things in the other races as well.
The ones they call Asari. Their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful.
Well, yeah, they can warp things with their mind.
These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order. An effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study.
I'm surprised these two haven't commented on their own races.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
Yes, the Solarians have the highest cognitive function, but they also have the shortest lifespan. So, they pay for their high intelligence. But that, at the same time, that drives them to move faster and act faster than all the other races.
Let's look around.
And if you're asking, these Solarians usually live for about 40 years as compared to a human's upwards of 75. I think 75 to 80 is a good measure of a human lifespan. My grandpa is around the 80 mark, and he's just now showing signs of that old age. He just had a stroke, and that scared the shit out of all of us. But it looks like he's gonna be able to come back. So that really helped me emotionally, seeing him again and making sure he was okay. Grandma also had a. She also took a hit. She had a case of pneumonia. But we were because she was with Grandpa and he was already in a rehab center. They were able to rush him off to a hospital.
You guys hear that? Yeah.
They already had an ambulance in the rehab center just for such an occasion. So, ironically, Grandpa's seizure may have also saved Grandma.
One thing I know for sure.
At least that's how I see it.
Let's make sure it hurts too.
Evil bleeds. I love that line.
What was that? We're not alone in here.
No, we're not.
Really starting to hit those things.
Headbutt!
What happened to him?
Atomic headbutt!
Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
I'm gonna reset the recording just because I don't want to run out of time. And there will be cutscenes later, okay? Okay, we're continuing. I'm sorry, these missions are very long. Just look at how badass the Sonet is. It's just fucking huge. Oh, man. It's definitely my favorite Mass Effect gun so far. Yeah, but they're doing these tests on Solarians.
Looks like a Krogan.
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Cat are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
get in line.
Hmm.
Well, here we are. Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should...
Remnant origin.
Why does he care so much about the Remnant anyway? It's an obsession.
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact.
All these
Damaging it to the
artifacts give you
process,
remnant
it
tech.
is no longer useful.
Anything you can scan.
The Archon's gonna be pissed if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship. It would be genocide for the whole cluster.
You just grab all the info you can. Once the fighting breaks out, you're not gonna have time.
There's the Solarian ARK. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
Mm-hmm. We're stealing an entire ARK. A mass cargo ship. There we go. There's the relic.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Look at that.
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special.
Here we go.
Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
Bada boom! But that also has a side effect. It releases all the experiments. Superhero plotline, go! Kill the power, release the beast!
Rack, anything you can do?
Krogan, stand down!
I don't think he understands.
Krogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working.
Damn!
This guy's going to be
Light him up!
Stay out of the way. Give him everything you've got.
These are my people!
He's basically a big old damage sponge.
We got him.
If you focus him down, you can kill him really quick.
Sorry, Drac. Had to do it.
Let's hope the Void will have him.
That almost sounded poetic.
That was the last one!
Finally. Alright, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, believe it or not, some Krogans do recite poetry.
Back online.
In Mass Effect 2, there was a Krogan that fell in love with an Asari. And he recited a, like rose, like blue rose poetry at her. It was actually really sweet.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship.
Oh, blue rose
Several
of
captives are
Thessia.
being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Damn, go be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh boy.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive.
Shit.
I ordered Captain Hager back to the ARK.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Oh
Right,
boy.
my scouts.
Pathfinder Reika or the Krogan Scouts. Last time I saved the Scouts. But we're talking about a Pathfinder here. We only have one at the moment. I want to see what the other option yields. Let's save Pathfinder Reika.
Reload. We're going after Reika. Drac, I'm sorry.
I prioritized the Krogan, the new Tachanka before, but we're talking about a Pathfinder here. That's different.
Pathfinder, you came.
Reika, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Ket the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything.
Including Krogan.
Drac?
Don't worry, I'll shoot whatever needs shooting.
I know this is bitter, Drac, man. But we came here for the Solarians. It's cute you actually think you're getting away.
Tell them that. It's that or die.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
I mean, think about it. I have prioritized military superiority this whole time. We need some scientific power. The Solarians have the strongest minds in our species. Among the 3 species, or 4, where's it 5? Among the council races.
We're fresh meat. They love to cut us open. The hell they will.
Call that aiming, Solarian? Maybe try to hit a few.
I'm too busy
Banter.
protecting your flank.
Pathfinder, that ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can.
That's the cat who's never getting back up.
Yeah, you can't get too close. They do have an insta-kill attack, so you gotta be careful.
We did it. That was
Yeah.
the last of them.
Keep about mid-distance.
Let's get them out of here.
Ah.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction. I'm safe.
I'm sorry, Drac. You're gonna have to eat crow this time.
Let's move! Move!
There are plenty of Krogan, but there's only 2 Pathfinders that I know of.
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
The Nexus really needs this. Did we just clip through the lower right wing? Oh boy. Pow. Well, that was really something. Yeah, when the game first starts, the missions can be kind of
A team will escort the ARK
iffy.
back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
Since we're being honest, that was a hell of a position to be put in.
I'm sorry. As Pathfinders, we have to serve our own people, but also the greater good. It's a difficult job.
Though you made a tough choice yourself, bailing us out in the gun battery. How about we call it even?
I appreciate that. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Earn this.
damn straight.
We will.
Drac.
That's gotta be the manliest thing Drac's ever said.
The whole ARK had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac, it's...
Complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
Oh boy.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder.
Pathfinder,
but you won an important
the
victory.
trap you set in the
The
cargo
ARK
bay,
has been dealt a
we
blow.
got a blip.
Your
I think
father
something's
would
in
be
there.
proud.
Who that was Sari, I think her name was. Too early.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue. It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power. Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels. The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold.
Ah, trippy.
We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Yeah, Sakura is actually a character that's made to survive death, so don't worry about that. She'll be okay. Basically, when she dies, she usually reincarnates about 12 days later, usually from a surrounding seed. There are advantages to being a plant. She can actually traverse her soul into a nearby seed and then regenerate from that. It goes way past Deadpool level stuff.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
And what is she doing in the 12 days that it takes? She's fighting the fucking Reaper. Beating his head into the ground. Thanks for watching, sailors. You can help me burn cancer by clicking here. Join my crew if you're hungry for more, and I'll see you all in the next one. And remember, you are enough. Let no one tell you otherwise. And sail on!